Good morning. It is March 6th, 8:36 a.m. out here in no man's land. We're going to do our morning checks. 67% here. We've got 100% here. We just have to wait a little bit for it to tick over to be able to unwrap this. We'll be selling that today for sure. And 21% here. Shouldn't take too long for that to tick over. Our chickens are doing well. 93 pieces here. Looks like buying all adult chickens was kind of the way to go, because it looks like our egg production is kind of slightly ramped up. And I almost completely forgot that we have sheep now. So we're going to be getting wool production going. Just yet another good, excuse me, that we can sell. Some hiccups. And we have the full amount, I believe. I think we have the full 25 sheep in here. Yes, we do. They're all 8 months old. And they can start producing more sheep, which, I mean, honestly wouldn't be that terrible of an idea to sell off the new sheep and keep the older ones. But, nah, we want to stick with wool right now. Sheep take a while to mature and actually reach their full price potential. It looks like the bunker silo is done fermenting, so we'll get to selling that as soon as possible after we do our morning checks here. We've got 275 liters of tomatoes here, and this one should be getting close. Yeah, we're getting real close here to another pallet of strawberries. Looks like the honey is ramping up pretty good too. 206 liters there. We might have to buy a whole new flatbed trailer or something, like, or figure out a different spot to use the flatbed, or to put the flatbed. So we've got 44,063 liters of silage here, so we want to sell that as quickly as possible. The prices aren't going to be very good right now. We're about $20 off from what we could be getting, like max, up in the 190s. But honestly, I don't see that as an issue. Alright, so we want to do that, and we want to go grab this. Whoa. This thing is... This old tractor is really floppy. But it looks like it would be. You know, it seems pretty top-heavy. I don't know how much the top, like the cab area, would really weigh versus those back wheel or the back tires. But yeah, it seems like it would be kind of floppy like that. It's just really funny to watch, kind of flying around. And we're gonna hit the max on this thing pretty quickly because it only holds, what is it, 10,000 something? Yeah, 10,862 liters is the max on this. But we're going to be running back and forth between here and the shop selling this until it's all sold up. And then we'll probably get, yeah, we have some extra chaff over there that we can start fermenting. Not sure if I want to get some more chaff, or get some more silage going right away, or if I want to probably want to get some extra grass in with the sheep. Try and top them off. But I'm going to head to the shop, and we'll see how much we get off of one load of silage. So I'll see you there. Alright, we are here, and we'll see how much we get per load. We're probably looking at maybe 3 or 4 loads of this. Yeah, make a bit of money. It's always good. What is that? 1,945. So we'll make, you know... What is this? Huh. It's kind of neat. Little details like that on this map. Pretty cool. I wonder if you can get up here. Huh. I know what that is. And I'm not going to collect it out of sheer principle. I know exactly what that is. I had heard that there were... it's actually a friend of mine told me about it. Well, he found it on a multiplayer server that I was playing with him on. Yeah, that'll get you over $1 million, I believe, if you collect all those. Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and see what kind of repairs everything needs here. Yeah, we definitely want to get everything nice and repaired up. Keep everything at peak working order. And I'm also gonna fill up with fuel. This tractor just chews through fuel, or just drinks fuel like crazy. I actually have no idea how big I'm wondering how big the tank is on this. Oh, now all of a sudden, that thing's on sale. 80 liters? Huh. 80 liters. How many liters did our old tractor? 90 liters. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what I should probably get? I should probably invest in a pressure washer to wash all these pieces of equipment. Because I think dirt actually... and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think dirt... Gotta turn that off. I think dirt damages your vehicles faster. Yeah, I think it damages your vehicle faster. Anywho, I'm gonna get back to the homestead, and we're just gonna be running back and forth. And I will bring you guys back whenever I'm selling it off, and we'll see how much we end the silage selling with. Alright, last bit that we're going to sell today. We'll collect up the other amount, kind of just put it away somewhere, and then we'll get that other chaff situated in there. We're probably not going to crush it down or anything quite yet, because probably still going to mow some grass and put some more, just the same amount, about 44,000 worth in there to ferment again, which we'll probably be able to sell next month when it's finally fermented. But for now, we're going to at least clear out what's left and replace it with the chaff pile. And then we're going to go ahead and try to finish up that last field, which I have a feeling we're going to need more seed, but that might have to wait till tomorrow because the shop is going to close fairly soon. So let's just go ahead and get back and get started on all that. I'll see you back there. Okay, we are back. Let's clear out the last bit of silage. Kind of an odd thing that happened. The tires are gone on one side. Don't know where they went. I don't know if they'll show back up once we clear out this last small amount of silage here, or what's going on. Oh, seem to be stuck here. Yeah, get out of there. I think there's like 400 left in here or something like that. I didn't read it. 600. Yeah, the tires on the side are gone, which is strange. I think the collision's still there. Yeah, the collision is still there, which is a little weird. So I don't know what that's about. Kind of broke it. Don't know. We're gonna go ahead and just jump this right here for now. We'll pick it back up here in a second, but I'm gonna grab that chaff and just kind of throw it down in there for now. So that way it clears that up, and then we can do something about that silage later. We'll probably just put it in here for now, in the forage wagon. We'll put it in the forage wagon for now, and then sell it in the morning. It's only 615 liters. It's not even gonna get us the full amount of, 179 or whatever. But it can be an excuse to go get some more seed, maybe, too. Although I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. I guess I could attach the planter to the front of this thing, front of the tractor here. Okay, so just, try and stay in the center here. Mostly. Alright. And we can collect this back up. And we'll just park the forage wagon over there. It is, once again, stuck on something. Okay. Yeah, 619 silage. I mean, it's not going to sell for really much of anything, but yeah, I might pay for a bit of gas and seed, possibly. So yeah, every little bit helps, though. All right, let's drop that and get back over here. Let me go ahead and give the silo compactor a try. See how fast it crushes that down. Just want to flatten it out, see how it works. See how it works out for us. Ooh, stuck on the tires. Yep. So yeah, the collision on those tires is still there. I just you just don't get to see them anymore. Hopefully they come back after a save and load later. Ooh, is this even gonna fit in here? Looks like it. Sort of. No. Not really. I mean, I need all the help I can get in this little thing. It is definitely struggling, though, to push this thing around. That's funny. It gets easier as it flattens out, at least. And it's flattening it really quick. It would probably work better inside one of the larger cement ones. I mean, it also might just be this tractor too. It's a pretty small tractor, so. I'll tell you what, that goes really quick though. That goes from 0 to 100 pretty fast, so I'm still kind of happy with this purchase regardless. I wonder if I can fold it, but keep it lowered. Yes, you can. Even better. So there we go. Found a solution. An unorthodox solution to a problem. Works for me. Doesn't look like it's crushing it as much though. Well. Yeah, I think it crushes it better when it's unfolded. Yeah, it definitely crushes it better when it's unfolded. Alright. Well, that's interesting. We'll have to work around that a bit. Either that or we could just sell this, honestly. That wouldn't be that big of an issue to just sell this back. It was bought used. So no huge loss there. We could always just repair it and sell it. Get a bit more money out of it than what we would get for just selling it straight. So we only have 27 liters of seed here, so we're going to see what we can do with it. See how much of the last field here we can finish. Hopefully enough. Hopefully enough to finish it off, but I don't know if that's going to be a reality. I've been kind of going through seed like crazy, which isn't a huge problem or anything. You know, it's just what has to be done. But I kind of thought that last 200 liters was going to go all the way with the rest of this field. But basically what we can excuse me, basically what we can be working on the rest of the month here is just making sure the sealed field gets seeded, planted. We're gonna have to mow some more grass for the sheep food for the sheep. Sheep food for the sheep, of course, that's how you say that. Probably gonna cut a few more trees down somewhere. Possibly. Definitely going to fill up that silage, that bunker silo over there, and get that fermenting as soon as we can. And I think some of that's going to be worked on tomorrow, because, yeah, I'm going to fill up the sheep's food, and then we'll start cutting down some grass to fill up the bunker silo, which I'm going to try and see if just cutting down enough grass to get it to 44,000, roughly 44,000, because that seems to be kind of the magic number as far as filling up those silos. And we're just about done with this field, so I'm thinking like one more bag of seed, one more small bag, 50 liters of seed will do it. So we don't need to spend all that much money on seed, $50. And we can also get that's the end of the seed for today. So I'll just go ahead and put this away. We'll go and get this filled up tomorrow. Yeah, a few trips to the shop are going to be in order here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the flatbed. We don't need the flatbed over here. I'm going to go ahead and get that moved. Over to the bale shelter, or the shed, bale shed, overhang, awning, whatever you want to call this. Let me get this moved over here, and we'll load up the goods as we get them from here. I'll just, yeah, that's how we'll do that. What was that? Oh, new thing on sale. 3 meters, what is this? A spader? And we'll load up the goods from the side as we go. I want to give that subsoiler a try. I haven't really gotten to do this. I think I tried it a little bit on the multiplayer server I was playing on there for a little bit. I didn't really get to do it much. Give it a shot here. I know the map is kind of screwy with this. It'll show you as still needing to plow, but one pass apparently is enough. Because that was something I just couldn't help it. I had to look that up. You know, some sort of help when it comes to this. Because here we go. So we're subsoiling this right now, which is basically the same as plowing, or it can be used as plowing. And we don't really like bouncing off the vineyard stakes here, but this is some tight quarters, at least on the right hand side. So if we look at the map, we look at this, it looks like it's plowing, it's working properly, and as far as I understand it, you don't have to get it 100% crazy good on here for it to be properly done. Because obviously there's no way to plow underneath where the vineyard stakes are. In fact, this thing is just a little too thin. Oh, for going and covering all of the inside row there. So let's check it out. So as far as I understand it, as long as you just go down the center, everything should be fine. I mean, it looks like it's clearing up mostly on the right-hand side there, but the left-hand side not so much. So we may have to do 2 passes through these. Which, I mean, you know, if that's what you got to do to get it completely finished. See, like, we just missed that little bit right there. I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, it kind of shows up on the map there. But is that gonna make a huge difference when it comes to harvest time? You know, is that really gonna be a detriment to the yield? I don't know. I don't have answers. I don't really have like any sort of test game to test this on for vineyard type stuff. So we're kind of missing a little bit there too. I don't think that small amount is going to make a huge difference. Whoa. You know, if it comes from the perspective of, you know, hitting the vineyard stakes constantly versus, you know, having a smoother ride down the center, I don't think that's a problem for me. It's not a deal breaker. I mean, I guess we can try and do one more pass here to get it. It does bother me a little bit on the, you know, OCD side of things. I don't have OCD, but I don't like seeing things like not completed. I don't know, did I just hop? Okay, I didn't hop the stakes. I thought that seemed bad. Let's see if we can get it. Looks like we can, sort of, not really. A little bit. There we go. So we got some of it. And if it takes a little longer to do this part, then I guess it takes a little longer to do this part. You know, if we can get the full thing finished. Oh yeah. So it just takes a little more doing to get done. Uh-oh. Don't want to get stuck. As I have no way out of here except for resetting vehicles. There we go. Got it. And we do have just a little bit left up here, which we'll get. It's up here somewhere. I think it was right. I thought it was right here. Wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. I think I got it. Yep. And we'll just drive along, try and get the other part of this that was showing. And yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit more doing, a little bit more time to get it completely plowed up there. So let's check the thing now. So we get this part. It's like 72% yield there. I'll show it. So it's about 15, roughly 15% is what you're getting out of that. So that's good. That's a pretty good amount to shoot for. So we got to get back. We got to do our evening checks, and we got to call it a night. We got to get me some dinner, get to bed, get some good rest for tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of stuff doing tomorrow. So, you know what? The other thing too is we're gonna have to get some more gas. This thing just guzzles gas. And you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that thing on the front of my tractor, the planter. So that way I can grab the planter, and I can grab the other thing. What is the other thing? It's just gonna straight up lift this sucker. So I'll have to figure out how we're gonna get that out. Probably just back it all the way up to the, oh, I left the lights on like a dummy. Turn those off. Well, I'll turn them on because I'm home now. Yep, that's why the video game thing's here. Okay, so that's gonna do it today. I'm gonna get some dinner, bathe, and get to bed. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you. Oh, wait, no. I forgot to do the evening checks. Wow, look at me. Just screwing it up already. I better do them. So we got 69% there. It's getting close. And of course we just filled this up. Looking good. 23% here. Our chickens probably already got some more eggs. No, not quite yet. Yeah, we'll probably have some in the morning though. Yeah, definitely gonna have some in the morning. Don't want to skip without seeing the numbers for the night. Got 11 wool, so they're doing, you know, like 5% or, you know, like 5 wool, 6 wool a day. $298.99 for tomatoes. $4.51 for strawberries. We'll have definitely have another pallet in the morning. And we've got 229 liters of honey. So we're getting close to a honey pallet. So we're gonna have eggs, honey, wool, strawberries, and tomatoes are all the things we're going to be able to sell pretty regularly, at least once a month, because I kind of want to save it up for the month. Alright, now that does it for today, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great night, everyone.